This is your time to allow yourself to relax. Allow whatever has happened in your day to drift away. And lay or sit down in a nice, relaxing position. Move around as much as you need to feel as comfortable as you can. How wonderful to let go of the events of the day as you welcome a peaceful night ahead and shut off that mental chatter that keeps a running commentary in your mind. Thoughts will come and go, and that's okay. Just allow them to come and go with the flow, like the sea has an endless water supply. Your mind too has an endless supply of thoughts coming and going through your mind. Some are helpful, others not so. So you can feel free to release them that no longer serve you or are not beneficial to your overall well-being. Let them just ebb away from you. Allow all negative thoughts and feelings to drain away from you now. Like children, you can't always control them, but you can become more aware and present of them and can see them for what they are as we release that control and the need to control and just allow. As soon as you learn to let go, you'll feel a lot lighter, calmer, happier, and oddly enough, a lot more in control. Your children won't end up out of control if you cease to be controlling. As long as they have fair, reasonable rules and consistent routines in place, there's no need to worry. Rules and routines replace control with love and guidance, and discipline for coaching, creating less restraint and resistance. You can feel safe then to let go of some of that unnecessary control, and here now present you with the perfect place and time to practice present parenting so you can become like the Zen mum you've dreamed of, discovering that elusive inner peace and tranquility, so you no longer have to settle for fleeting moments of calm amid the chaos. Ups and downs are part of the parenting process. They don't last forever. Your children will grow up and fly the nest sooner than you think, and guaranteed, the first thing you'll miss is the noise and chaos because it's their presence and energy that makes life complete and gives you a true purpose in life. And even though parenting presents many challenges, like the stormy sea crashing against the rocks, it can be overwhelming, frightening, tense. But as the captain of your ship, it's your steering ability that keeps the ship safe and on course, and the crew safe and well, despite the storm or damage done on the journey. You may be unsure of the geography and changing topography, as the scenery will change over time. So too will the weather, and storms never last forever. Appreciating that and accepting the good with the bad behaviour will confidently set you apart from other parents and make you more conscious as a parent. When you learn to let go of control and start to go with the flow more, even if only for a short while, you'll soon notice that it's not your children's behaviour that actually affects you. It's your personal interpretation of the behaviour that gives it meaning, along with your own emotions. Changing how you view behaviour can help you to change how you react to them. Being smart and responsive will help you manage any storm that comes your way. Each one will be different and unique in terms of size, severity, and behaviour. Each one will present different challenges for you to overcome. So practicing rules, routines, and healthy habits, and having safe boundaries will help you to navigate. How you communicate these will determine how you overcome difficulties. Storms happen for many reasons, but when Tornado Tommy is added to the storm, you have more than a navigational issue to contend with, as rules and routines melt under tantrums more terrifying than Mount Vesuvius. When those terrifying toddlers erupt, they can't control themselves and can't be controlled by others. And understanding this is their way of articulating themselves as best they can with limited emotional control or reasoning, little or no experience, and lack of vocabulary. It would be more concerning if they didn't try to express themselves and how they were feeling. To sit still, quiet, and follow every command would be a sorry sight. Therefore, it's healthy and normal to display these unwanted outbursts, just as understanding teenage angst is a remembering we forgot about our own experiences, and trying to stop them is a fruitless task and will not help. All you can do is be as proactive and present as possible and expect and plan for whatever storms that may come. They may be powerful, but you are a powerful parent And children need to know what to expect, when, where, and why. They need to know that you mean what you say and will do what you say you will do as a consequence of their actions. They also need freedom to explore, to be free, to make mistakes and learn from failure. So next time they're about to do something you want to control, pause for a moment, relax, and refrain from throwing fuel on the fire. Just step back and watch them, and silently say to yourself, it's okay, as you take in a few deep breaths and exhale slowly. Think now of a situation where you'd normally intervene, stop them doing something, or take over. It could be when they're arguing with friends or siblings, when they're refusing to eat the home-cooked meal you've lovingly prepared for them, when they're making a mess with their toys or painting the table rather than the paper. Whatever normally pushes your buttons, watch that scenario in your mind now. Choose to let it be okay for you to let go of controlling the situation. If your child is painting or making a mess, pulling all the toys out everywhere, allow them to. It's okay. You don't have to control anything. Really feel relaxed. If you're finding it difficult, remind yourself it's only 15 minutes, and whatever it is your child is doing that you dislike, it's not the end of the world. They are just having fun, and you are enjoying the freedom of not having to stop them or tell them off. You know that you can easily clean any mess up later on. If your child gets dirty, they can have a bath afterward. And washing machines were invented to clean dirty clothes. But for now, you don't need to worry about any of that. Yes, even the crayon on the wall or the Play-Doh on the floor. You can just relax, no matter what. Even if outside in public, they're throwing a tantrum in the supermarket, it's still okay. When they finish throwing a tantrum, and they will, when you remain unfazed for long enough, especially if you're staying relaxed and not reaching or reacting to them, then you can just carry on as normal and do your shopping as if nothing happened. Onlookers may look, but that's their choice. You're choosing to allow, and the more often you practice this exercise, the easier it will become. And you may be surprised how quickly this happens, but not as quick as you might have liked. But when it does, you'll soon master this art of feeling relaxed around your children and allowing. We can never make our children good by making them feel bad, by pausing, observing their behaviour and your own, and allowing and talking things through and answering any questions your children have, you'll see that they do behave appropriately for their age most of the time. They just lack knowledge, experience and understanding. So by listening to them and filling in the gaps with explanations, you'll see their innocence more than insolence. Children are childish. Tantrums are a normal, natural phase of development. Answering back at 3, sulking at 6, acting sly or selfish at 7, and stropping and sleeping at 16 can be too. You can help by not placing too many unnecessary restrictions on your children or too much control, as this creates more resistance in them and you. Helping you to accept them for who they are, including their behaviour, and realising from their limited perspective and lack of experience, children think and behave differently than we do. So let the positive words and suggestions here flow freely to you. Let them wash over you and watch the chaos of the storm subside into the calm, ebb and flow of the naturally occurring sea of life. Let go and allow. Now,